Religious celebrations are oftentimes marked with prominent cultural festivals in Nigeria. For Ilorin, this period attracts both locals and tourists eager to witness its colorful equestrian heritage, the Durbar. Climaxing Eid Kabir celebrations, preparations for the Durbar are visible.
So here in Ilorin, we are here, all of us gather at the Eid praying ground to celebrate Eid and everybody across the world.
Eid is a celebration of love with my family, my cozy family.
It's a time of rejoicing, eat, drink.
Salah means chop meat. You know, see crowd everywhere. Ilorin is bubbling.
Okay, so we just got back from the mosque, and you know, Salah is all about family, where everybody come together to eat. So we have moi moi Ilorin, very yummy, like Ilorin special yummy moi moi. We also have jollof rice, fried rice in the kitchen. So come, where are you? Let's have fun together this Salah.
From the streets to homesteads and even the courtyards of the Emir, the flurry of activities are glaring.
My name is Musa Wasiu Alaro, the CEO of Alaro Baba Ashoke Weaving Enterprises. We are right here at the front of the Emir of Ilorin Palace, where the production of Ashoke is going to showcase the tradition and culture of Ilorin. This is what we call Asho Ofi. Some people call it Asho Ofi, but the Asho Ofi is the correct spelling, is the correct name, because this is the main machine for production. We call it Ofi. The Ofi is the main machine, and this is Omo. This rubber that you are seeing is Omo. We call this Omo, and this is Asa. Beta is what they use to make it close, and this is Agborin. This wooden machine is what we call Ofi. So we name the fabrics after this machine, so that's why we call it Asho Ofi. So after this, we have to dry it under the sun for like 5 hours. So after this, they will now hand the handle.
Eyes here.
This is the handle. So they will now hand the handle to it. We cannot put the handle now because the thing is not dry. It will remove. So for like 5 to 6 hours.
This standing before you is an hunter of Ilorin. You can see him putting on his hunting garment. This is called Beri or the hunter's garment. You can see him here having what we refer to as what? As Akparu. This is used when a hunter gets into the forest and then he discovers that there are some some evil spirits appearing at some places in the forest. This thing helps him to get to where those spirits are, and then while he shakes it, it is believed that this is used to chase them away. You can see him having his den gun. This den gun is used for hunting animals.
I'm here to present to you the bride gifts. Those are the items gathered together from the paternal side and the maternal side of the bride during traditional wedding ceremony in Ilorin. The items we have here include tangaran. You can see this is awo tangaran. It's ceramic. Another kind of ceramic we have here is awo olomigolu. Can you see how it is? It is awo olomigolu. And this is one of the kitchen equipment is igbako, this food packer during the olden days. You can see it. And this is, we have this. It is called fitila. It's our traditional lightning, right? It brings light. You put palm oil, yes. You put palm oil here and wool, cotton wool and palm oil. Then you put your fire there. It brings light.
Hi, my name is Blue. I'm from Goge Africa, and today we're here with Mr. Bolaji. Welcome, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you.
My name is Ambassador Ali Bolaji Magajinda.
I have some questions for you. So how did the horses come to Ilorin? What is their history? Also, how do you train and prepare the horses for these events?
Actually, it is very, very easy. Like me, like myself, I was born and brought up here. I was born and brought up in Emirate Palace. This is our culture. This is what we're born to know. This is what we know to do more better. These horses, most of them are being transported away from Kano, Katsina, Sokoto. There's a market called Megateri Market. It's an animal market where you get cow, donkey, ram, sheep, goat, horses, and all sorts of animals you can look for. It's a very big market within Jigawa State and Kano. That's why we get our horses. We get in Bauchi, but this particular horse is a mixed breed. It's a Sudanese and Arewa. Arewa is our local normal Nigeria horses. Sudanese is horses that come from Sudan. So it's a mixed breed. So we train horses, at least if you have a kid horses, you train them how to walk. Because if they are born and you start riding them, you know, when a small goat, the way they used to jump, that's how it be jumping, they don't walk. So gradual riding, you put a baby on it, then they hold the rope, they hold the rein, and someone will be touching at the back. They will be walking, you know, maybe 2 kilometers around daily. That's how we train horses.
The Goge Africa team, led by Ambassadors Isaac and the Neka Isaac Moses, were present to witness this ceremony.
You're welcome to this special episode of Goge Africa. It is the Salah celebration, and we are here in Ilorin,
the capital of Kwara State.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the exciting thing is that today was the prayers. Yeah. Tomorrow is Barki.
Right.
Next tomorrow is the Durbar.
Durbar.
The Grand Durbar.
The Grand Durbar.
All right. So you guys just stick around with us, and we are going to bring you the blow-by-blow account of
the Eid. Now, I was going to say, what, in your opinion, what do you think really causes all the excitement that you can experience and you can see all around the place during the Eid festival?
Just looking around, I see a lot of families that have been united.
Right.
People came in from outside the country, outside the state, within the state.
Yeah.
So some grandchildren have seen their grandparents for the first time, and so on and so on. So I mean, it calls for celebration.
Right.
At the heart of the Durbar is the Emir. The ceremony celebrates the Emir's leadership, marks key Islamic festivals, and reinforces the bond between the ruler and his people. The chairman of the committee speaks on this event.
the benefit of this Durbar cannot be overemphasized, because you can see, if you are coming now, you see a lot of artifacts, our handwork that you come to exhibit here. We do weaving. You know what we call weaving? We do weaving, we do blacksmith, we do poultry industry, and all those things, people are now buying them. And this one, anybody that bring anything, we have started exporting them. And people are coming down to invest in our community.
Here, royalty isn't just celebrated, it lives. It is for this reason that the Durbar first commenced from the homestead of the Emir. Announcing the commencement is the blaring rhythm of the kakaki instrument. Rhythmic drumming and booming sound of gunpowders. In recent past, horsemen showcased their readiness for war with a parade in honor of the Emir. In recent times, at the Durbar, horsemen and women drawn from the different royal houses that make up Ilorin lead the parade from the Emir's courtyard, pouring into the streets of Ilorin ahead of the Emir's entourage. The horses, decked in ornaments, each step of their thunderous hooves, a dance of pride and history. Their riders also adorned in ornately colorful flowing gowns. These horse riders, made up of males, females, and also children, is reminiscent of Ilorin's equestrian heritage and craftsmanship. Also accompanying the Emir's parade are the Dogara Way, decked in their yellow, green, and red two-pieces attires. On foot, they walk in silent loyalty to the Emir. The Emir sits regally on a carriage pulled by the energy of two immaculate white horses, with a twirling parasol held above him in procession along historic routes in the city. This parasol signifies his royal and spiritual status. As he makes his way through the streets in a symbolic parade, he raises his fist, thumb up in acknowledgement of the cheering onlookers and bypassers.
Ilorin Emirate is one of the older emirates in Nigeria. It's an emirate created over 300 years ago. It's a citadel of learning. It's a city of scholars. It's a city of learned men. It's a city of Islamic propagators. It distinguishes with peace, tranquility, and oneness of purpose.
So what we do with Durbar is an expression, is a celebration of that rich cultural values, that rich heritage of the Ilorin Emirate, which you find there. And that's why you have seen that people from different culture, languages, and traditions are all here under one umbrella of the Emir.
What this depicts is it shows peace, it shows heritage, it shows a lot of culture.
So it is our responsibility to see that activities like this thrive within Nigeria, showcasing what we have to the world and bringing in tourists. That is why you see the Durbar keeps improving every year.
People are incredible, warm, never feared for safety. I mean, it is Nigeria, you know, it has a reputation, but here, only love, goodwill, Salah, beautiful.
Unlike previous years, the Durbar made its debut in the baseball park, a bigger arena with space for the convergence of brands and attendees.
This way is very fine, and it's very spacious, and then that's why our leader and our emir decided that we should come here to celebrate with him here.
Prior to the entrance of the emir's procession, the arena was filled to the brim by attendees across the different ethnic groups that resides in Ilorin.
And we are here to celebrate with the Emirate, with His Eminence, the Emir of Ilorin, Dr. Zulugambari, and the entire Ilorin Emirate, on the occasion of this Durbar celebration.
At the entrance of the emir into the arena, the crowd erupts into cheering, echoing the titular greeting of the emir, Shehu.
My name is Alan, I'm from Canada, and you are watching Goge Africa.
Culture says stand. Culture says be defiant. We're home of biodiversity and we've not even reached our plateau. Our natural beauties peak. From the rugged peaks of Jos Plateau to how our men are built, and the groundbreaking beauty of our women. We know how to make the belly feast with offensala and pounded yam, the fame and splendor of abacha, the beginning, with two shinkafa wamala. MTN is bridging the gap to see Naija. The firewood jollof don't need plantain to make sense, just by the look. We're more than the river Naija and Benue. We're more united than the confluence with full ground. We're not Cyclops from X-Men, we see Naija. This is MTN Sight and Sound. And culture says be everywhere you go. This is how I see Naija. What do you see?
Welcome to the heartbeat of Nigeria's capital, where diplomacy meets culture and innovation dances with heritage. This is Abuja. Nigeria proudly played host to Africa and the world at the UN Tourism CAF 2025. A convergence of minds, ministers and tourism visionaries from across the continent under the theme boosting social impact and education in tourism via innovation, AI, and the creative industries in Africa. The focus was clear: to redefine tourism through the power of technology, culture, and inclusive growth. The opening was nothing short of magical. A riveting spoken word performance set the tone, followed by a cultural showcase from the National Council for Arts and Culture that lit up the room with rhythm and pride.
It is appropriate that this podcast highlights the impact of AI, innovation, and creative industries on the tourism sector.
From the hypnotic heartbeat of Sharowa dancers to the sights, sounds, and flavors of Nigeria captivated delegates. We didn't just host, we celebrated what it means to experience Africa. Tourism leaders from Zambia,
there's no better person to market Africa than the Africans themselves.
Uganda,
It's now clear that Africa must market itself internationally.
and Zimbabwe.
We are excited and we thank you for everything, the hospitality. Thank His Excellency and the First Lady for such guidance and leadership that we have seen in Nigeria. I thank you.
Tourism is a way that we can do that, to bring that unity together, to bring that understanding together.
I believe that future of Africa is in tourism.
Echoed a common message. Africa is ready, and Nigeria's warmth, color, and hospitality proved it. And the night took a fashionable turn. At the Nikkei Art Gallery, African ministers of state transformed into runway stars in a vibrant parade of culture and couture. The event was a platform for connecting people, powering ideas, and driving the digital backbone of modern tourism. As the lights came on, the rhythms rose, and Abuja transformed into a stage for celebration. A true reflection of Africa's shared tourism future. This was a UN Tourism CAF 2025, hosted in Nigeria, driven by innovation, inspired by culture, and united by purpose. Every delegate came to see Naija. And now, so can you, through the eyes of Goge Africa. Bringing people and cultures closer at the speed of now.